Okay, so just an update. Look at my new big Godzilla collection. You have 2019, this the piggy bank, the Playmates 2004, and the Playmates Big Kong. So what I'm gonna be doing is doing a reveal of of this guy. Yeah, him. But just saying, I will not be doing a review of the big Jack Specifics. I said Jack Specific. The Playmates Kong. I mean, here's a little one, but I'm not gonna do a review of him or this Final Wars one because you know here they are. And if you want me to do a review, well, here he is right here. You can see him, and they're amazing. This guy, honestly, I like better than him. I really like him. Get him, buy him. $20 only. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a review of him. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this is gonna be very quick and easy. So as you can see, this is the Playmates Shin Godzilla, which if you look at it first, you think, oh my god, it's horrible. Why would I buy that? But if I'm being 100% honest. He's not that bad. It's basically just like the Neca Godzilla, except the arms don't fall off all the time, and the mouth is like the face is actually looking straight because on the Neca his head's like looking down. So like in terms of like the sculpt, as you can see from the front, it doesn't look like Shin Godzilla. But from the side, yeah, from the back, yeah, you get some cool poses. You know, the tail, all the red on the tail. Pretty simple. No, they didn't put a face on the tail, but that's besides the point. But for the articulation, the arm moves. They only move like all the way around. They don't really even move away all the way. I just don't want to like break the arm off or something. The mouth can't open and close, but you know it can do this. The head, the neck, I should say, turns. The legs just move up and down like that. They like doing these things where they make the ankles turn, which I think is really cool. Like on all the Playmates, Godzilla, the ankles turn, so it's cool. And you got the base tail. This doesn't move right here. There's no articulation on the sides right here. But this tail doesn't move. It just clicks on here. You put this together, then it just stays on. One little part, you could like turn it and stuff. It's not really supposed to move. It's just loose, but you can like do all that stuff. But like, as you can see, the main complaint about this is that like, oh, it looks just like the NECA design. Look at it. And yes, it basically is, and I'll compare that later. But oh my god, the face, just those teeth, they aren't individually sculpted. The mouth is so plain, like on camera. You can see all they did is just paint it pink. There's no detail. I mean, no detail. There's no detail in the mouth at all. If you have one or you're gonna buy one, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's no detail in the mouth. But besides that, let's compare it to the Neca Shin Godzilla. Yay! Alright, so as you can see, this is the Playmates Shin Godzilla, and fix a leg. This is the Neca Godzilla. It's on my bed, so it's not really that accurate, but the Jack Specific Godzilla is taller. So like, let's compare it. Comparing the heads, let me focus in. Please focus. Okay, yeah, it's kind of better. I don't know. The NECA head, they both look really bad, but I don't know. The Jack Specific doesn't have that weird red mouth thing on it. That doesn't have it there. But the Jack Specific eyes just look crazy. The Deca eyes look actually good. The teeth on him is better. Um, the chest, he doesn't have the point on his chest, believe it or not. There's no point, but he does have the point on his chest. He's more red. We go on the dorsal fins. Yeah, they're basically kind of the same, except that's more detailed. This is isn't that detailed. At least they added red here though. The legs, it's cool. This is all like red, and then right here it's just black. And then on here they just made it black, but put like red spot right there. It looks weird, but it's okay. Feet, they look pretty much the same. The the tails, we could do the tip of the tails. Yeah, wow, the Playmates Godzilla's tip of tail is bigger, like way bigger. But they just kind of painted this part right here more red though. But yeah, as you can see, that's it. Honestly, the play I keep saying Jack specific. The Playmates Godzilla tail, the Shin Godzilla tail, honestly looks better than the NECA. Just the neck is more detailed, but this one looks more accurate to the movie. And then I can see the tail is like exactly. I could literally line them up if you want me to. The tails are literally exactly the same thing. Look at that. Exactly the same. You can't even tell the difference really. Like if you just like only show this part, this looks like the NECA gods. This looks like the original NECA Godzilla, and this looks like something someone painted like red over it. It's basically the same. And there's like, oh yeah, it's the same. And then you get up there, it's like, ooh, it's kind of different. But yeah, overall, which one is the better one? The NECA is the better one. But in terms of like which one to buy, it would honestly be the Jacks, the Playmates. I mean, sorry. Is the Playmates is at a cheaper price. It's basically exactly like the NECA, except you get less articulation and the head's just different. That's really all that's different. They're basically the same thing. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna put this guy. My NECA Shin Godzilla I had right in that spot right there. So I don't know where I'm gonna put my Playmates Shin Godzilla at, sadly. I'll find a place, but yeah, so if you enjoyed, then good for you. Um I do recommend this. I'm telling you, I can promise you. Maybe it's just me, but when I was about to buy this, it was rather this guy or buy the Space Godzilla, the the Playmate Space Godzilla, and I chose him just because it was funny. I was like, oh yeah, let me got the Shin Godzilla because everyone says he's terrible, so let's see if he actually is that terrible. And he's really not that terrible. I mean, sure, the face is absolutely terrible, but the rest of the body is so better, and it feels better. Like I could actually hold this and toss it up and shake it around, but the NECA, like, it's heavier, and I feel like this tail is gonna absolutely break in half if I throw him up and down. So like, these Playmates are so much more stable. You can just like play with them. That's why they call them Playmates, is to play with. Yeah, I'm Shin Godzilla coming through here, looking all awesome, like that. But the NECA is more display. You can't really play with it because the tail's just gonna break off in the arms, and yeah. So like, if I had to recommend, I would honestly recommend this Playmate Shin Godzilla if you want to buy something that's at a lower price, because they're basically the same thing. I'm gonna be honest, except he's 13 and you're like 30. So that's really it. I just wanted to like compare them, and yeah. Tell me which one do you like better, the NECA Shin Godzilla or the Playmate Shin Godzilla if you have both. If you don't have both, just say by looking at it who do you like better. They both have long crocodile mouths, but yeah, that's just how they designed it. So yeah, I'm really done. And yeah. Um, I'm sorry, the face is so bad though.